picked up. Is that enough to get New York in the conversation that they can take the East?
The Villanova.
Listen, no.
You just said you don't believe the Villanova team can win it.
You know what it is? New York is a place that's built on hype, that controls the hype. They can hype everybody else up. They haven't won, but New York, New York. So young fella can play. I was wrong about him. He was impressed, but they're nowhere close to winning the championship. They're going to win some games and do this, but I'm more impressed with, at the end of your career, how many championships you win.
As a Sixers fan, I'm not scared of the Knicks at all. They're adding a duplicative piece. They probably have OG if he comes back.
OG
They
Anunoby,
have like 14 perimeter players. What's the difference Mikal Bridges making? So it's going to be Jalen Brunson on the outside or Dante DiVincenzo on the outside, or now it's Mikal Bridges on the outside? Don't they already have him? They are built for the Celtics, right? Just like the Timberwolves were built to beat the Nuggets, and then they had absolutely no matchup for a more perimeter-oriented Dallas. You can't build for one team in the NBA because you have no idea what's going to happen moving forward.
I'm talking about we went back and forth all through the playoffs. Yeah. Who's the more valuable player? Well, you know what? I kept telling you, it's really a great problem to have. It's hard for you to take a stand on it because you love both of them. And so after a while, you're like, I don't even care. I got them both, right?
Yeah, I know.
You got them both.
Nothing is intimidating, Skip, by having a bunch of role players, which the Knicks have.
Yeah.
You know, and I think in order to win in this league, you have to have some type of superstar power.
I mean, Jalen Brunson's not a role player, but...
No, Jalen Brunson has established himself as a superstar in this league. Yes.
I guess, but the problem is he's a 6 foot tall superstar, and so it limits his ceiling, right?
It does. Yeah. And I truly believe, and I said this for many, many years, if your point guard is your best player, I don't think you can win a championship.
We're going the Detroit route of 04. I still don't think Brunson's a superstar. I think he's a star. And what they're going to have to do, I don't think they have two players as good as Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. And that is, they're trying to build after the Boston model, but I don't think they have guys that are that good. But Bridges and OG Anunoby can match up with Tatum and Brown and defend them and make it tough.
Is a fluke. Okay, so here's what I said.
A fluke.
I said this team, they're winning right now. And it could be, I think it's a setup like the Atlanta Hawks in 2021. Right. And if you remember back to maybe 2016-17, the Portland Trailblazers paid all of those guys because they had that one good year, and then they got jammed up. And I think this New York Knicks team could be a setup to get jammed up. And now everybody mad at me like I hit the Knicks.
You know why?